To the Democrats and the mainstream media who continue to try and blame President Trump for the riots in Los Angeles. Here's what CNN had to say. Take a listen to this.
Really stand up and be kind of that strong man against it. And so I think that this is just not, we can't tell the future, but this is maybe not the first time that we're going to see this. This is going to go for every single protest for an issue that Donald Trump doesn't like.
Real quick.
Go ahead, Rana.
I was just to get the point of how much Donald Trump wants this fight. I mean, he's been posting and talking about it pretty much nonstop over the weekend, including just moments ago saying that if we had not done so, send the National Guard in, Los Angeles would have been completely obliterated. Now, I'm not quite sure if that's exactly the case of what people are saying on the ground here. But I mean, look, sending in the National Guard is just an extraordinary step for the federal government to do so. You can't discount that.
It's like.
And he's trying to do everything he can to defend his.
I know that this is, like I said, this is a promise that he gave on the campaign trail to do whatever he could to deport illegal immigrants. But what you just posted is basically an arsonist saying, I better call the fire department because they got to come in fast to get the flames out. I mean, that seems like what's going on.
Arsonist. Well, for more, let's bring in the host of the Ike Wingate show on X and Rumble, Ike Wingate. Ike, let's talk about how the media's covered this. It seems like there's this new fault line in L.A. area called Trump's fault. How do you think the media is are they doing a good job? You think Dana Bash is correct, the arsonist in chief?
Dana Bash, unfortunately, has a pattern of getting things wrong, specifically when it comes to blaming Trump. She blamed Trump for the bomb threats when it came to the Springfield, Ohio issue and the cats and dogs situation. She blamed Trump for the inflation that happened during the Biden administration. She has a history of getting things wrong. Remember, her husband, her ex-husband, actually was one of the 51 former U.S. intelligence officials that signed that letter saying the laptop from hell was Russian disinformation. The police were overrun. That has been admitted on the record by the chief. And you can't blame a parent for walking in the room when a toddler is misbehaving and say that it's the parent's fault just because they walked in the room to do something about it. This is what's happened here in this situation in Los Angeles. I have talked to people that have been on the ground there, businesses destroyed, and a lot of people realizing that these Democrat policies are what led to this, and they are leaving the Democrat Party. These small business owners have had enough. This is chaos. There's no other way to frame it. It is absolute destruction. And to blame Trump and call him the arsonist really exposes their deep-seated Trump derangement syndrome.